Okay, now sitting up, you're just going to find that place. So we're just going to come into Navasana now, boat. I'm going to find that hole I was sitting in. Just find a place where you can be and sit here for just a second. So we're going to be sitting up. Now mind us, we're on sinking sand, so we have all the elements against us, but we're going to prevail, right? Picking the ball now, and we're going to bring it to the heart center of the chest. So just like prayer, how we press into our hands, we're going to lean back, tuck the tailbone under, lift up through the crown of our head, engage the core. Shins are just parallel to the ground as we squeeze the ball. So extending the right leg now, twisting to the side. Good. Use your breath to move you to the other side. Right knee in, pressing the left leg out. Moving through, now going at your own pace again. Breathing from side to side. Just doing the best that you can, working with your breath. And I found that it's not so much about your inhale and exhale, just as long as you're allowing the breath to lead the way and using your core to make these moves happen. Now stopping when you come to the left side now, left knee in, straightening the legs out, pull the right knee in, and straighten the right leg out. Use your core to pull the knee in, just 2 more times, and out. Last one. Pulling the knee in and pressing the leg out, and then small little pulses here, tiny little pulses straight up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Laying it down, arms above the head. Reach past the toes, lengthen the core, and just breathe. Give yourself that break. In those tough times, allow yourself that time out to refocus, re-energize by breathing nice and slow, keeping your energy harnessed. In and out through your nose, resisting that urge to pant it out. Good. And now slowly making your way back up to your boat, Navasana. Again, making all the adjustments you need. I'm going to come up out of my hole just a little bit. Hopefully you guys are doing all right back there. Almost there. And then we relax. Nice Shavasana. So coming back into here, pressing the ball nice and strong. We're just going to stay here and just stretch. Stretching the legs out. Pressing through the balls of the feet. Don't have to lift the legs very high. Tucking the tailbone under. Good. And now bring both knees in. And straightening the legs out. Good. Bring the knees in. And out. Just 2 more times here. Knees in. And out. Letting it go all the way down to the ground. Arms above the head. And breathe. Now setting the ball to the side. We're going to come into bridge. Bring the heels a little bit close towards the body. And the ball between the knees here. So just graze the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Just to see how far your heels are from your particular body height. And then slowly start press down into your heels. Lifting the hips up and squeezing the ball together with the knees. Interlace the hands. Walk the shoulder blades in towards each other. And this is as far as we go, so just take a few breaths while in this pose. Strengthening your lower back. Next breath, Slowly start to lower your hips all the way back down to the ground. Release the ball, just set it to the side. And bring the bottoms of your feet together, knees apart. Supta Baddha Konasana, one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Keeping your energy harnessed, so continue to pull your pelvic wall up. And breathe in through your nose all the way to the base of the spine, and then pull that breath from the base of your spine up and out of you. Circle that energy round and round. And use that heat that we have created to repair, rejoin anything that is broken, disconnected, fragmented, disabled, turning it back on, reconnecting and repairing anything that's broken within you. Resetting ourselves. Using the simple elements of our breath, the air, and that heat that we created to balance that water within. And now slowly start to bring your knees back together. And just pulling them in towards your chest. And give yourself a hug here, just reaching for opposite elbows. Lifting the shoulders up and just hugging yourself into a ball. And release. Right leg up to the sky, sending that left leg long. And just taking hold of your leg. Keeping the arms nice and straight as you just gently pull the leg in a little bit closer towards your body. Same time straightening the grounded leg down by pressing down through the bottoms of your feet. You're pressing your leg up this way, grounding the hip bones down, and pressing your grounded leg straight across, straight down below you. Begin to relax, unwind, and just let go. And now coming into the straight leg twist. This is the last side by side till final shavasana. So just bringing the left hand to the outside of the leg, keeping the bottom leg nice and straight. Right arm comes out to the side. And just using your core to slowly guide your leg across the body over. Again, as you scissor the inside of your thighs, just coming as far as is comfortable for you. And then rotating the right hip down. Very tiny adjustment, just so it's even with the left hip. This gives you more length in twisting each vertebrae, especially in your sacrum, the bottom of your spine. The last thing is to turn your gaze towards the right, while maintaining both shoulders down on the ground. Now slowly starting to switch sides. Bring the right leg back up to center. Try not to kick your face full of sand. Don't worry about that. And bring your knee, hug it in one last time towards the center. Shoulders just lift up as you hug it in nice and tight. And then switching sides. Right leg comes down. Left knee comes in. Quick little squeeze. And then straightening that leg all the way up to the sky. Lowering the shoulders back down, relaxing them in. Breathing slowly as you start to transition. We're going from one polar opposite end of the spectrum to the other. Going from 0 to 100 and then 100 all the way back down to 0. And we seamlessly morph the two using our breath. Easily transitioning from